Where shadows merge and fray, street lamps flicker their last goodbyes today. Here at the corner of lonely and blue, I breathe in the dust, exhale thoughts of you. The old oak whispers, its leaves tell tales in rust. Pain pavements with secrets we once discussed. Under the dawn with you, at dusky skies, where the old jukebox softly, sadly sighs. Each note a memory, each chord a bruise, lost in the music, the heartache of blues. Sipping on sorrow, whiskey neat, under the dawn with you, where shadows meet. Something about how the of love's abandoned thrills. You promise forever under pale moonlight. Now it's just echoes of who held who tight. The laughter faded like those summer hues, left with nothing but the rhythm of the blues. Under the dawn with you, at dusky skies, where the old jukebox softly, sadly sighs. Each note a memory, each chord a bruise, lost in the music, the heartache of blues. Sipping on sorrow, whiskey neat, under the dawn with you, where shadows meet. Oh, how the stars watched, unblinking eyes, as we danced oblivious to goodbyes. Now I'm waltzing alone with ghosts in my sight, each step a reminder of that fateful night. Rain taps the window like rhythm to my blues, a dance of droplets in melancholy hues. Under the dawn with you, when night descends, the bar's dim light on empty seats attends. Melodies linger like perfume in the air, a haunting ballad of a love beyond repair. Here with my sorrow, whiskey set free, under the dawn with you, dusk and me. Candlelight flickers a soft wistful fade, echoes of heartstrings, a melancholy serenade. Whispering winds carry away my blues, under the dawn with you, as night renews. In the flicker of a candle's last breath, whiskey whispers on my lips, tales untold, heart heavy, bound by the love I still hold. Streetlight shadows stretch like the years that have flown, here on the edge of unshaken love alone. Oh, how the night sighs with the weight of dreams, moonlight in my glass spilling silver beams, echoes of laughter, a haunting sweet tone, living on the edge of unshaken love alone. Remember in your eyes a stormy sky's thread, promises made in twilight we met. Then came the morning, harsh light of day, revealed the truth, you were drifting away. Left with a heart no more than a stone, stranded on the edge of unshaken love alone. Oh, how the night sighs with the weight of dreams, moonlight in my glass spilling silver beams, echoes of laughter, a haunting sweet tone, living on the edge of unshaken love. How every raindrop's a memory that stings, each note in this smoky bar a pain that clings. Yet in my soul a fire fiercely has grown, burning on the edge of unshaken love. No, so let the night whisper, let it moan and keen. I'm cradling shadows where light has been, savoring the stillness of love's undertone, breathing on the edge of unshaken love alone. Echoes fade out like the last candle's glow, on the edge of unshaken love I let go. In the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on tired walls, whiskey breath, a silent confession in the corners of the smoky hall. Velvet night wraps its arms around as the clock ticks out of sight. Here I am at the mercy of the blue, on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass, every memory a ghost, each one whispers as they pass. This empty chair, this glass of rye, your shadow in the light. I'm living on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Once laughter filled these echoing spaces, your hand warm in mine, but time's cruel just left silence in your place, a cruel unyielding line. The music plays a tune that bleeds, a love that was once so right. Now I'm swaying alone under the pale moon, dreaming dreams I cannot fight. Heartbreak drip drips like rain on old stained glass. Every memory a ghost, each one whispers as they pass. This empty chair, this glass of rye, a shadow in the light. I'm living on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Oh, the years rush by like a river wild, but your voice a distant cry. In the quiet of the night, I hear the echoes of our last goodbye. There's no solace in the bottom of this glass, no end to this long night. Just me and the ghost of your touch in the afterglow's fading light. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass. Every memory a ghost, each one a whisper from the past. This empty room, this life of might have been your face in black and white. I'm forever on the edge of dreams of you, lost in the echoes of us tonight. Just me on the edge of dreams of you tonight. In the flicker of candlelight, my pen bleeds blue. Old paper tears mingling with ink. This room soaked in the scent of memories. As I ride my soul into these shadows, whiskey whispers your name in every glass. Our hearts echo in a hollow room. And I'll survive you tonight in letters I'll never send. Your ghost in my verses, dancing alone under the moon's ball of holly light. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. There was laughter once in this dusty air, your smile in every corner of my dim-lit dreams. But time slipped like sand through these trembling hands, leaving empty bottles and colder beds. Every sip a silent toast to what we've lost. Rain taps at the window, echoing my heart's fragile frost. And I'll survive you tonight in letters I'll never send. Your ghost in my verses, dancing alone under the moon's ball of holly light. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. Here's to the pain that molded my midnight blues, to every broken promise that I believe was true. Your words now faded, but oh, they still bleed in every note I sing, in every breath I breathe. And I'll singing, I survived you tonight. Oh, I survived you tonight. Softly the echo fades and night grows still, surviving somehow against all will. Crimson skies, smoldering goodbyes. I walk where our shadows once danced. The old oak whispered through its leaves lonely songs of our summer romance. Street lamps flickered like distant stars, guiding my steps in the fading light. Every echo in the empty park whispered you into the night. When I saw lost love at dusk, the world spun in deep shades of blue. My heart ached as if touching a ghost. In the twilight I still reach for you. Tears mingled with the falling rain as I whispered names we used to call. When I saw lost love at dusk, it felt like I lost my all. There by the rusty gate where we kissed, nothing but silence greets me now. Laughter lost in the winds of time. Underneath that old bough, you promised forever in whispers low, but forever came undone too soon. As the night claims the day's last glow, I'm left yearning beneath the moon. When I saw lost love at dusk, the world spun in deep shades of blue. My heart ached as if touching a ghost. In the twilight I still reach for you. Tears mingled with the falling rain as I whispered names we used to call. When I saw lost love at dusk, it felt like I lost my all. Oh, how often do dreams fade to dust? In the dregs of my whiskey, I see your eyes, a toast to memories as I must, to love that lives on where old passion lies. When I saw lost love at dusk, every shadow painted you anew. In the soft fade of the haunting blues, my soul, my sighs still lingered on you. With the night's curtain gently drawn, I feel the cold touch of what once was warm. When I saw lost love at dusk, in the silence our song plays on. On the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on the wall. My room's a stage whispers fall. Paper and pen in my trembling hands, pouring out my soul. Each letter a bottle message, set adrift in sorrow's toll. Letters to what I couldn't say. Laughter filled the evening. Now it's just the rain that taps against my window pane, playing a somber refrain. Your ghost lingers in the silence between each line I write, echoes of our lost love that vanished into the night. Letters to what I couldn't say tonight, words lost in the maze of my heart's quiet fire. The ink bleeds more than my eyes dare to show. Truths I'll never let go. The whiskey barely numbs the ache as I recall your smile, but it's just another bandage over wounds that stretch a mile. In every sip a memory, in every drop a tear, a toast to what we could have had, to love that's disappeared. Letters to what I couldn't say tonight, my heart's quiet confession in the low candlelight. With every word a part of me will always know. In these letters where my hidden truths flow. In these letters I let my hidden truths flow. In the twilight's gentle sigh, where shadows cluster beneath my door, a candle flickers, resurrecting tales from the cold, worn wooden floor. The whiskey whispers soft and slow, darling, why you back so soon? Another night beneath the moon, under the silent moon. Oh, here in the quiet I'm dancing alone, lost in the echo of a love that's flown. Each creak in the boards a step from the past, under the silent room where shadows are cast. Wasn't but a year ago laughter hung upon these drapes, your arms a haven from the storm, now just empty swirling capes. The glass that held our cheers now catches tears, reflecting glimmers of our spree. Oh, how the joy fled silently, leaving whispers where our warmth had been. Oh, here in the quiet I'm dancing alone, lost in the echo of a love that's flown. Each creak in the boards a step from the past, under the silent room where shadows are cast. In the corner the piano softly moans its blues. Fingers trace the keys for melodies of me and you. A ghost in the music, a wisp in the wine, a moment caught in time. The sweet and the divine. Oh, here in the quiet I sway to the song of what was right and all that went wrong. The night wears thin like candles' last gaps under the silent room, in memories clasped, swaying alone. Her dreams softly lapse. In the dim light of a low-hung moon, whiskey warms the chill of this empty room. Echoes dance on the hardwood floor. Shadows of you and I, they on my door, on the edge of lost love in my mind. A heart wrapped in velvet torn by time. Every glass of bourbon, every melody blue is a ghost of your touch fading too soon. We left 'neath the stars of a velvet sky. Promises whispered, destined to die. Morning came with the cruel cold light, left me with nothing but the night on the edge of lost love in my mind. A heart wrapped in velvet torn by time. Let's outlive the night. Every note in the silence, every shade of moon still sings of the love gone too soon. On the edge of lost love, where memories sigh, softly, softly like a lullaby. In the half-light, where shadows merge with the dust, I sit by the window, where the cold wind whispers your name. Candle flickers, casting ghosts upon my letter, pouring my heart out on paper thin as my worn-out blues. Oh, these letters to loneliness at dust. Ink bleeds like my heart, words falling like the rain. Each line a soft sigh, a plea to the evening star. Bring back the love light night has stolen away. Used to laugh under the moon, now I talk to the silence you left with the autumn, leaving echoes in your space. Whiskey numbs the memories, but can't drown the taste of kisses sweet as summer wine. Now bitter with goodbye, these letters to loneliness at dust. Ink bleeds like my heart, words falling like the rain. Each line a soft sigh, a plea to the evening star. Bring back the love at night stolen away. Here in the dim light I confess to the empty room. How I wish I could rewrite every line we drew, but the past holds tight, like the oak to its leaves, refusing to let go, even as it grieves. So I send these letters to loneliness at dust, a soul's bare whisper under the crescent moon's glow. Maybe they'll find you, maybe they'll drift away, but here in this silence, part of you will always stay, fading like the day into shades of deep blue gray. In the dim light of a midnight bar, where shadows play on walls, I'm sipping on a whiskey neat as the last slow melody calls. Underneath the flicker of a lone streetlight's glow, my heart sways to tunes of love from a radio long ago. Dancing with love that faded no more, twirling in whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. The night you walked away under a rain-soaked sky, the stars hid their faces, too heartbroken to cry. In the echo of your footsteps, the silence found its roar, left me in the arms of a ghost on this creaky dance floor. Dancing with love that faded no more, twirling in whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. Oh, I've loved and I've lost beneath the moon's soft gaze, but your laughter still lingers in these bittersweet haze, in the clink of ice, in the slow burn of time, where memories dance. Your heart beats in mine, still dancing with love that faded no more. In the quiet of the night, my soul begins to soar with every tender memory. We waltz beneath the stars, love's old song plays softly as I hold you in my heart. Corners of a whiskey bar, be the flickering neon light. I wrap my soul in the haze of smoke, where shadows dance till midnight. The ghost of your laughter, a haunting tune, spills from a rusty jukebox you sigh. Every note a fragment, a broken whisper of days that just slip by. When I saw nostalgia no more in the mirror of my tear-streaked face, all I found were empty glasses and your laughter, lost in space. Well, the past faded like a candle's flame, quiet in the cool morning's embrace. Oh, when I saw nostalgia no more, found a heartache I couldn't erase. There's a sorrow in remembering, a sorrow deeper still in the forget. I sipped on the bitter of memories, those I cherish, those I regret. Underneath the starless sky, I whisper your name through my tears. In the silence of the cold night air, I confront my deepest fears. When I saw nostalgia no more in the mirror of my tear-streaked face, all I found were empty glasses and your laughter, lost in space. Oh, the past faded like a candle's flame, quiet in the cool morning's embrace. Oh, when I saw nostalgia no more, I found a heartache I couldn't erase. Just a heartache, beautifully placed in the silence of my soul's empty space. of my dimly lit room, where candles flicker like weary souls. I sit with my old guitar, pouring chords in whiskey bowls. Outside, the rain tattoos stories on my window pane. Here I am, on the edge of self-reflection again. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain, stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. It was one smoky night underneath that faded neon light. Your eyes found mine in the crowded sight, so bright, but time's cruel, it never paused. Now all I hold is your ghost in the whispers of the past. Love's warmth turned cold and lost. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain, stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. And here's to the laughter that filled the midnight air, to the dreams we painted without a single care. Now they're just shadows dancing away in my mind, a ballet of what was, leaving reality behind. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain after summer's plunder. Here I linger in the whispers of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. Fading slow like a candle's last defiant stand in the quiet night, on the edge of self-reflection again. In the glow of a soft, fading candlelight, the room breathes out the cold old tales of night. Outside rain whispers secrets to these lonesome streets, while my soul sits quietly draped in velvet retreats. smoke, they don't lie. Once there was a love, a fiery, fierce embrace, turned to a touch of frost in the morning's harsh face. Gone the laughter that filled these hollow rooms, now just the silence that dances with my lute. Whispers of buried truths tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghost in the smoke, they don't lie. Underneath the moan of the willow trees, I count my regrets like fallen leaves. The clock ticks tireless, marking time's cruel theft. Where have all those tender promises left? Whispers of buried truths tonight, soft as the touch of memories lie. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. In the still of the night, truth never dies. Whispers linger as my soul gently flies into the night where my old heart lies. In the hush of twilight's cradle, shadows play on worn brick walls. Candlelight flickers, dancing softly as the evening gently calls. A glass of amber whiskey whispers secrets of a heart that stalls. Every sip a smoky memory where your voice like raindrops falls. Oh, the whispers of never let go at dusk echo through the corners of my rusted, lonely musk. Your silhouette in candle smoke, a ghostly wisp of trust. These walls remember laughter, now they cradle lonely dust. Once this bar was our cathedral, under neon light we'd swear promises like clinking glasses in the dim of sultry air. But time, she is a thief in heels, strutting out with silent flair, left me holding on to shadows, grasping at what's never there. Oh, the whispers of never let go at dusk echo through the corners of my rusted, lonely musk. Your silhouette in candle smoke, a ghostly wisp of trust. These walls remember laughter, Now they cradle only dust. Rain taps at the window like your fingers drumming tunes. Each drop a note, a melody beneath a crescent moon. My heart a bell in solitude rings out in empty rooms where once we danced till morning light. Now midnight finds me swoon. Soft and slow, they're calling through the heartache, through the husk. Your silhouette in candle smoke, a tender fading trust as night wraps around my sorrow in its cool, forgiving dusk. Oh, never let go. As the night whispers to us. In the flicker of a lone candle's light, walls will whisper secrets of a stormy night. My glass reflects a ghost in smoky tones, sitting here in the shadows, drinking all alone. The clock ticks like soft thunder, pacing slow, mourning with me what the world will never know. On the edge of buried truth, here I stand, holding heartache in my trembling hand, drifting on memories like fallen leaves, singing blue as the sky my soul believes. Every note a shiver down my spine, on the edge of buried truths, your truths and mine. You promised forever under the neon glow, but shadows stretch where your lies began to grow. The music stopped, but that beat, it bled and blurred in the echo of the sweet lies that I heard. Now the whiskey burns just right down to my core, a numbing balm for the dreams that are no more. On the edge of buried truths, here I stand, holding heartache in my trembling hand, drifting on memories like fallen leaves, singing blue swaying under the moon. On the edge of buried truth, softly I confess. In the silence of the night, I loved you no less. Echoes of a once and what can never be. Leave their marks like whispers on the sea. Every note a shiver, every tear a sign. On the edge of buried truths, alone with mine, fading out like a candle's last burning light. In a dim lit room where shadows dance alone, moonlight kissing letters scattered and overthrown, whiskey glass reflecting my weary tearful gaze. Old blues humming softly, the ghosts of better days. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, each word a whisper of the love I once knew. Your image fades, but these feelings remain true. Trapped in the ink under skies no longer blue. Once your laughter filled my evenings clear and bright. Now silence fills the spaces between the twilight. A picture worn like the edges of a dream, where colors blur into a single somber theme. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, each word a whisper of the love I once knew. Your image fades, but these feelings remain true. Trapped in the ink under skies no longer blue. In the quiet words I trace your lines, a spectral you, finding solace in what's left of a love that flew. Candlelight flickers as if it knows my pain, illuminating words that bring you back again. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, in a corner booth under dim lights. Velvet shadows drape the tears I hide. Whiskey whispers soft through smoke that sighs. Candle flickers tales, all flames and lies. Under the empty promises in blue, heartache sings in chords of rueful hue. Each note drips down like rain through the night. Under the empty promises, love lost its fight. You promised me stars, gave only stormy skies. Dancing silhouettes turned to silent goodbyes. The music plays on, but our song's out of tune. Echoes in the glass from our love's crescent moon. Under the empty promises in blue, heartache sings in chords of rueful hue. Each note drips down like rain through the night. Under the empty promises, love lost its fight. Oh, the laughter we shared now just echoes in the hall. A specter of love, a shadow on the wall, sipping on the sorrow, the bitter and the sweet. Memories like ghosts in every corner meet. Under the empty promises in blue, heartache sings in chords of rueful hue. Fade out like a song on a lonely midnight drive. Under the empty promises, trying to survive. Promises where I'm still alive. In this smoky room, candlelight flickering low, the clock strikes midnight, slow and deep, like my woe. Whiskey whispers on my lips, a trace of burning rye. I pen down letters to my fire under a storm-laden sky. Oh, these letters to my fire now tonight, they dance with the flames, blue and bright. My heart spills over ink and tears. Silent room where my secret way. Her melody lingers, bitter and sweet, in these letters where our past and pain meet. Oh, these letters to my fire now tonight, they dance with the flames, blue and bright. My heart spills over ink and tear collide in this silent room where my secrets hide. The rain taps at the window, a rhythmic, mournful tune, each drop a memory fading too soon. Here in the glow, your face I almost see, in the smoke and the mirrors where you walked away from me. These letters to my fire now tonight, softly burning out the last of the light. I'm letting go with each word I write, in the ashes left by our last goodnight. A whisper of love, a candle's soft fade. In the quiet, my heart finds a new serenade. In the faded glow of a whiskey bar's neon light, I found your letters, yellowed but unbowed by night. Each word a footprint in the velvet dust, where my dreams lay with the rust. Searing fan stirs the spirits like ghosts in the smoke, reminding me of what we've lost and what we spoke. Oh, you left me strong as the dust fell down. Let us scatter like leaves upon the ground. With every word that bled from your pen, I felt a part of my soul break, yet mend again. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows long in the silence after the storm, where we belong. We danced through nights that promised more than they gave, till that autumn evening when you became a wave, crashing away from the safety of my shore, leaving love's wreckage, hearts to prey on the floor. Now each sip of sorrow under the bar's dim light brings back the chill of that inevitable night. Oh, you left me strong as the dusk fell down. Let us scatter like leaves upon the ground. With every word that bled from your pen, I felt a part of my soul break, yet mend again. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows long in the silence after the storm, where we belong. Now the rain taps gently on the window pane, like your fingertips. It drums up old pain. Somewhere in the echoes I find your laugh, lost between the lines of your epitaph. In the solitude of shadows I trace your face, a memory time won't dare erase. Oh, you left me strong as the dust fell down, letters scattered like old dreams on the ground. With every word that bled from your pen, I learned to live, to lose, and love again. Candlelight flickers, now just a gentle song, a soft goodbye to the place where we belong. A slow, soft fade as I walk away strong. Let's do never let go in blue. Silken shadows dress the room just right, beneath the hum of the midnight slow dance. I hold the letters that won't get a chance. The cozy corner of this old smoky bar holds me close, yet feels so far. Oh, blue ink faded from the tears that fell, each word a whisper, a story they tell. Heartbreak penned in silent reverie. These letters, my love, I'll never set free. In the hush of night, under whiskey so glow, they're the soul's release. I'll never let go. Once upon a time, not long ago, your laughter filled my nights soft and low. But time's cruel jest left me behind, with nothing but your words to find. Now each sip of sorrow, neat and deep, echoes the promises we couldn't keep. Blue ink faded from the tears that fell, each word a whisper, a story they tell. Heartbreak penned in silent reverie. These letters, my love, I'll never set free. In the hush of night, under whiskey so glow, they're the soul's release. I'll never let go. Oh, the touch I crave, or just another heartache, another wave. Tonight, my love, in the blue team take, I swim in the sorrows of our sweet mistake. Blue ink faded from the tears that fell, each word a whisper, a story to dwell. Heartbreak penned an endless reverie. These letters, my love, bound in memory. In the hush of night, under whiskey so glow, these letters to never let go. Painted in blue, just the soul's release, I'll silently hold. In the blue, where our story forever